Welcome to the Referral Partner Program for ARF Financial. So we are excited that you have made the decision to join our Referral Partner Program. And we have created our partner program to be very simple and turnkey for you. We have identified the program to be as easy as 1, 2, 3. The first step is identifying a client that needs capital, providing that warm introduction to us with the initial application package. And don't worry, I'm going to share what that initial application package looks like. We will personally contact your client, gather the remaining of the documents we need for funding and closing, handle all the underwriting and the funding process to us, leaving more time on your hands to find new clients. And we will make sure we give you and that client that personalized service it deserves. That one-on-one service sets us apart from other lenders. Now, if you're interested in knowing what your client qualifies for, we need to make sure you understand the 4 qualifying questions in order for us to get started. We need to make sure, 1, it's an approved industry. So make sure you review our approved industry list that was sent to you when we welcomed you aboard to the program. Next, we need to make sure, is there a length of time and business of the entity that you're referring under the same ownership concept and location? Under the same ownership is very important. So day 1 of revenue from when they started, as well as their credit score. Do they have a 551 or higher credit score? And our B2B category, they must have at least a 601 or higher credit score. Now, we have to make sure their sales are strong enough, and the minimum in order to qualify is at least $17,000 a month for the last 3 months. That will extrapolate out to a minimum of $200,000 in annual sales. So we need to make sure their sales meet those minimum requirements. And if you're interested in really knowing what we can do for your client, it's important for us to know, do they rent their home or do they own their home and have a mortgage? And this just helps us determine the rates and the amounts that we can offer your client on top of the additional information above. Now, outside of the qualifying questions, you're going to say, well, how do I submit a lead? And don't worry, we have 2 ways to submit a lead. The first option that'll provide a soft offer same day or next day is send your senior loan offer the application and the last 3 months of the bank statements with the most recent merchant credit card processing statement. This will allow us to have a full initial package to submit to underwriting. Your senior loan officer will intake the application into our system, review the bank statements, send the confirmation of the application to the client to confirm credit while providing a soft offer within 24 hours. Now, if you don't have your own application, don't worry, we can create you a co-branded application so you have ours. Now, the second option to submit a deal is through your dedicated URL. So when you became validated into our program, you received a dedicated URL, and if you are a CEO member, your own personalized landing page. This application link allows you to be able to send to the client to complete the application. This link is not for brokers, it's for clients to complete the application link. In the application link, it will connect them to Plaid, our electronic bank statements, for us to be able to get an instant decision with an instant review of their bank statements. And the client personally can upload their additional documentation straight into our underwriting system. Once the application is done, the system will notify your senior loan officer, and they will contact you as well as the client and provide you with the soft offer. Usually we can provide these offers very quickly and definitely same day. Now, outside of how to submit a lead, it is important on what do we need as far as additional documentation we need for funding. So the initial package you provided us had the application, the bank statements, and the most recent merchant credit card processing statement to get the process started. Now, if you want to help us collect the additional documents, by all means, we're not going to stop you. We would need the driver's license, the secondary ID, which can be a passport or a major credit card that we need for DocuSign, The business voided check to make sure we are ACHing the client correctly, and sending the wire to their funds. So the voided check is our confirmation. We also want to make sure we have the correct ownership. So we're going to ask for the 2021 business tax return. And if they haven't filed and they filed an extension, we're going to ask for the extension and their 2020 business tax return. And we may even elect to ask for their executed operating agreement if they're an LLC, or organizational documents listing out the officers of the business if they're a C Corp. So these are all the documents we need. We are looking forward to helping your clients get the funding they deserve, and we're looking forward to put more money in your pocket. Thank you so much for joining. Please reach out to us if you have any questions about our program, and we look forward to working with you. We'll see you soon.